Hi guys, good evening. I hope you've had a fantastic day wherever you are in this beautiful world and on this vibrant home we call our planet. So tonight I am here to defend the law of attraction. Why? Well, because I think it's an important topic, and it's a subject that lots of people like to talk about, but very few people truly understand. The law of attraction, as you know, brings into your life that which you call forth. However, it actually brings to you that which you are. And what do I mean by that? So everything is energy. Let's go back to the beginning. Everything is energy. Everything vibrates. Everything moves in the universe. Nothing is solid. Nothing is still. We believe that it is because our eyes and our senses have been trained and conditioned to see energy in a way that our brains can understand it. But in reality, it's not really still at all. Nothing is. Everything's moving. So once you get that into your understanding, the world looks differently. It physically looks different. So that's the first thing. Everything is energy. Now, energy has polarity. It has a negative and a positive end to it. And so do the laws of the universe. So you can have the negative effects of something and the positive effects of something. And the law of attraction and the laws of the universe will vibrate to whatever signal you are sending out to them. And so this is what most people fail to understand. So they do manifestation processes, they make the vision boards, they write the list, they call in this, they do that. But they're not actually cleaning up their own vibration. They're not recognizing that what's coming to you is a perfect match for what you are sending out. Does that make sense? I hope so. So in order to truly get into your life what you truly desire, you have to be in a vibrational alignment with that. Now, what people don't realise is that we have our subconscious minds. We have the part of us that developed through the age of 0 to about 7, which has created a paradigm, which has created a set of rules and beliefs that it has used to construct your entire world. And you've got these beliefs, you've got these paradigms, these understandings from your parents, from your school, maybe from your church, the community that you grew up in. And society have reinforced these beliefs through media. So we have these ideas about who we are, and they're formed very, very young. And then what happens is, as we get older and we become more aware and we start to choose for ourselves, we make conscious decisions about the things that we want. So we choose whether to have be a vegetarian or to eat meat. You make these decisions. You know, you choose whether to watch a football game or whether to stay home and watch TV, or whether to, you know, to buy a red car or a blue car. Whatever it is, you make those conscious decisions. And every single decision you make in life is guided on some level by your subconscious beliefs about that. Now, your subconscious beliefs are making up 95% at least. You know, 95% of your processing is done without you even aware of it. I bet you can't tell me how you managed to put on your trousers or your dress this morning. I bet you can't explain to me in step-by-step detail how you walk. You know, how you talk. You can't explain those processes because they're already coded in your subconscious mind. And so are your beliefs. So are your feelings about certain topics. So if you don't like if you have a prejudice towards something and you don't even realise that you have it, then chances are you picked it up years ago in your subconscious mind. So bringing this back to the law of attraction and the laws of the universe and manifesting, how does this impact you? So you can consciously say, right, I want £1 million and I want to marry this person and I want to write this book and this is what I want. And you say that consciously out loud because you have lived a life that has caused you to decide what you like and what you don't like. And you've decided you want to be rich, you want to be successful, you want to help other people. And that's what you think as an adult. Then if as a child you were told that you're stupid or that you're not good enough, or you had failed, you didn't attach properly to your parents, or you didn't attach properly, you didn't have strong bonds of relation with the people who were nurturing you, those imprints are going to be in your mind deeper than the idea of, oh, I want a new car and this is what I'm going to do to work for it, to get it. This is how I'm going to make my money. This is how I'm going to have the life I'm going to lead. Do you know what I mean? So the earlier impressions that you would have had where you were told you weren't good enough, or you may not even been told, you may have experienced something where somebody made you feel inadequate. It could be a one-off. you know, but there'll be a program that's running in your subconscious mind that you aren't aware of as a conscious adult that will be tripping up your manifestations. And what's happening then is you'll be saying out loud, I want to write a book, or I'm going to start a business. I'm going to ask that woman out on a date. And that's what you decide you're going to do. And then something will spring up inside you and stop you. And this usually comes up as self-sabotage, as procrastination, or just negative feelings. Why? Well, because you've picked up, you've nurtured a program from way back when as a child that is being reinforced in your subconscious mind. And that's what's stopping your manifestation. So really and truly, the work that we need to do is on our subconscious beliefs, because you know, as a conscious adult, that you can have whatever you want. You know, if you work hard, put a plan together and go out there and do it, you can make it happen. But the child in you may not know that. And the child in you has been around a lot longer than your bright, shiny adult self. So you may be 30 years old, you may be starting a business, you might be an entrepreneur, you might be falling in love with somebody, you might be wanting something as a 30-year-old, but the 5-year-old you wasn't loved enough as a child. They weren't nurtured, they weren't encouraged, they weren't supported, they weren't told they were good enough. And that 5-year-old has been around a lot longer than your 30-year-old, okay? And it's the 5-year-old who is ultimately making the decisions. So whilst you're doing great and wonderful, amazing things, and you are setting the wheels in motion, you are doing the practices that should call the law of attraction to you, that should bring manifestation to you, and you're struggling, if you're finding that you're not getting the results that you want, then I encourage you to dig a little deeper and maybe get yourself work with somebody who can help you to uncover those blocks, because it's the things that you don't know that are stopping you from manifesting the life that you desire. So if you would like to continue this conversation and maybe discuss working with me, because I am a theta healer, I'm a psychologist as well, I can coach you and help you identify your limiting beliefs and your negative blocks. If you would like the opportunity to discuss what may be going on with you, then please message me. Please like and share this video as well if you think it's of value, and let me know how I may be of assistance to you. So I wish you a wonderful evening and lots of London love from me. Take care, and I speak to you soon. Bye.